All right, guys, so today we're looking at 5 brands that I currently don't have in my collection and what bags I'm interested in. So stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Caleb Snell, and on here I post luxury related content every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, lives on Thursdays. So if that's something you're here for, which I'm assuming it is, hello, you're here. Wonderful choice, thank you for coming. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, say hi down in the comments. Find me over on Instagram at caleb.snell.designer. And what are we doing today? We are doing a tag video, which is 5 brands I don't have, but I'm interested in. I'm gonna have to shorten that for the thumbnail. This tag was started by Luxury and Life in the Middle, and I was tagged by the fabulous Jamie of Luxe Petite, who is also a fellow Chicagoan YouTuber. So make sure to go and check out both of their channels. There's some fabulous content out there, I promise. If you're new here, hi, my name's Caleb. I have over 80 bags in my collection. It's a problem. Well, it depends on how you define problem, but that's beside the point. We're not here for an intervention. 5 brands that I don't have in my collection. I had to really think, I honestly had to think, okay, what don't I have in my collection that I want? 5 things actually ended up coming to mind. I did have to kind of search around for a little bit. A few came to mind right away, and then I'm like, couple of them, I'm like, okay, I do want it. Just to save, save your time, save my time, I'm not gonna be repetitive and bring up the Ferragamo studio bag again. I think we all know that it's at the top of my luxury wish list right now. So we're gonna skip the studio bag, but I have 5 gorgeous bags to share with you guys. So first up, and this usually makes it to like my categorical lists of like the best bags for fall, best bags for spring, what I'm eyeing. This is gonna be none other than Valentino. I have never owned a Valentino bag, piece of clothing, shoes, literally nothing from the house of Valentino, and all of it is absolutely stunning. Like, look, come on, let's admit, I am a little bit over the rock studs. I said what I said, safe space. I absolutely love the new Roman studs. I love that they were able to reinvigorate it, make it, perfect for today, but also make it that much more classic looking. Like, I don't know how they were able to achieve that, but it is gorgeous, especially after watching it's not Sex and the City anymore, and just like that, the first season, there's a lot of Valentino Roman stud in that series, if you were paying attention, and it just made me want it even more. Like, anything on Sex and the City, like, I have to have. However, the bag that I've picked first to share with you guys is the Valentino Large Roman Stud, the shoulder bag in Napa with chain, in the color Ivory. Now, I love how the gold hardware really pops off of that ivory leather. I love the beautiful chain. I love the turn lock. The Valentino bags are absolutely stunning. Now, this one currently retails for $3,800. Do with that what you will. That's almost halfway to a Birkin. So there's that. That's probably why I don't have one yet. However, it is absolutely gorgeous. It comes in a variety of beautiful colors. Right now they have a black, a nude, and a gorgeous emerald green. It's a vibe, 100%. Like, I just need to maybe find one discounted somewhere, or maybe just hit Fashion File, because every time we walk past a Valentino counter at Neiman Marcus, my jaw drops. The bags are stunning. They're giving all the gives. We're here for it 100%. Maybe 2024 will be the year of Valentino in my collection. I don't know. All right, guys. I have something to admit. This next brand is going to surprise you. It is going to rock you to the core. Everything you know about my channel is going to come crumbling down in this revelation. I promise you that. It's not that dramatic. So over the weekend, Classics with the Court came into town. We went into Chanel here in Chicago, and I loved everything more than I really thought I would. I'm just gonna say that right now. Do I think it's worth the price point? Absolutely not. However, the yellow jumbo classic flap, or whatever it's called, because I still don't really know, that I tried on in the store was absolutely fabulous. It was caviar leather, which really wouldn't be my first choice, of course. I'm more of a lambskin guy, personally. But you guys, I did not expect to love the bag that much. It fit perfectly. It looked beautiful crossbody on me. It fit right where I wanted to. I'm a taller guy, so of course, all my crossbodies fit a little bit higher up. We're here for it. It's a vibe. However, $11,000, you guys, for this bag. I could see $6 grand. I'll give him that, but $11,000, you're killing me, Chanel. So I'll probably have to find one on the pre-owned market if I can, eventually. Eventually. The Birkin comes first, though. I've got the Kelly, I need the Birkin, and then I'll work on my Chanel. I'll go backwards. You're supposed to start, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and then up to Hermès. Well, we're gonna go backwards. The colors that they have on the website are light orange or black, the classic black, of course. However, I tried on the coolest shade of yellow. It was almost acidy. If it had a little bit more green to it, it would have been absolutely perfect. It wasn't ugly enough for me to really fall in love with it. I kind of like ugly kind of stuff. It's a vibe though, you guys, 100%. Not $11,000 vibe. Like I said, 6, 3 or 4 preferably, but it was still pretty cool. Now, if you guys recall the Bulgari drama around the Casablanca collection for me, still a little salty, not gonna lie. I said what I said, safe space. However, something about Bulgari always pulls me back in. Now, luckily, you guys, the Bulgari here in Chicago has a very small postage stamp, literally 3 shelves in the back left corner of handbags. So there's not a lot of temptation here in town, luckily. However, the website though, that is free to access for everyone. Lately, I've really been eyeing the Serpenti Forever crossbody bag. It's a unisex crossbody bag. It looks fire on men. So it's done in a matte black calfskin leather, dark ruthenium plated brass hardware, and enamel red eyes. Like this bag, you guys, is Vibe 100. Like this is a bad looking bag. I'm not gonna lie. On the model, like he's working it. It's looking good. It looks great on women too. It's unisex. However, like this bag is 100% a vibe. And just like everything else with Bulgari, you know, usually get like a little mirror with something. This comes with a really cool card holder on chain. Like it's bad. I really love this bag. It's pretty decently priced too, $2,600. It might be the least expensive thing on our list today. In fact, it is. I'm looking at my tabs here, so I just spoiled it for you. Luckily enough though for me, I'll probably never see one in person. Probably won't buy one unless I'm at the airport and I see one in duty free. That's another story for another day. Now, next up you guys, it is 2023. I, Caleb Snell, have yet to own a Dior bag. I kind of missed that window when they were really well priced about 10 years ago. My bad. Zane actually had a Dior bag before I did. So there's that for you. So the bag that is like a perennial on my list, like this one's always popping up, I always want it, I always have to have it, is none other than the Medium Lady Dior bag. Like hello, Princess Diana vibes 100. This is in the black Canage lambskin. Of course I'd have to have the classic black because that's what she had. Currently priced at $6,100. Now, we all know, like real talk, just you and me here, we all know that the Lady Dior does not hold its value as well as it should. If you can find one in really great shape, always go pre-owned for the Lady Dior, in my opinion. Now, if you want to buy it brand new, that's you, that's your journey, you do it. For me though, I'll be buying mine pre-owned and saving a buck. I love this bag, you guys. The soft champagne gold hardware, the black leather, the structuredness of it all. And I really can appreciate too, I've watched a few recent Lady Dior videos on YouTube here, and I've heard really good things about their after sales care. Like, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, like if you have a Lady Dior, but someone said that they literally bought like a rumpled down Lady Dior, sent it out to the Dior spa or whatever you call it at Dior, and it came back looking brand new and had structure. So if I can spend like $1,500 to like around $2,000 probably for a Lady Dior that's kind of rough, send it off and get it back looking brand new, I might just do that, right? Tell me in the comments, like would you buy a rough Lady Dior just to send it off to spa? Last but not least on this list, you guys, this bag is stunning. So Quirky brought her Delvaux Brilliant MM, the jokes bag. It got me thinking, like, you know, like when you're around a bag that you haven't really had much experience with, like I've been to a Delvaux before. We actually stumbled into one when we were in Belgium quite a few years ago, and the staff there was a lot of fun. It was a really good experience. I didn't buy anything, obviously. I still don't have a Delvaux, that's why it's on this list. However, the Tempete MM and the Alpina calf is flawless, you guys. It's a great size, 11 by 4 by 9 inches. I like the color dune on the website, but personally me, I'd like something a little bit louder, like maybe like a bright acid green, or you know, like my Y2K 90s blue. That'd be more my vibe, but I mean, I could settle for the dune. Like, she's gorgeous. Currently priced at $5,950. I like the Brilliant, but the Tempete, for some reason, probably the singles on the front is giving me like my Hermès Kelly vibes. And then the belt that goes around the sides. Like, I love this bag. I love how the strap attaches to the top. It looks like this can go a little bit more crossbody, unlike my Hermès Kelly. There's a really neat magnet on the front, like magnets, cool, what a vibe, right? Super cute bag. It's 100% my vibe, my style. I've decided when we go back to Belgium, that's when I'm gonna buy my Delvaux bag. Like, I like to buy things from their respective countries of origin. Like when we were in France, I had to buy some Longchamp. When we were in Spain, I had to buy some Balenciaga. So when I go back to Belgium, I'm gonna have to buy Delvaux. Oh, I bought Gucci in Italy. No, every country too. There will be a Delvaux in my future very soon, I can promise you that. So that was my list of 5 brands that I don't have in my collection just yet. Keyword yet, we all know how I love to shop. I have something super exciting to share with you guys. Come back this Sunday, March 26th at 11 a.m. Central Time for my designer bag collection. This is gonna feature all of the high-end brands. We'll see Hermès, we'll see LV, we'll see Gucci, YSL, Fendi, you name it, it will be in the video. The following Sunday will be my Dooney & Bourke and Coach collections. The following Sunday after that is the Longchamp collections, but we are kicking off my 2-year anniversary here on YouTube on March 26th and also celebrating 5,000 subscribers. We just hit 5,000 today on Sunday. Such a vibe. Thank you all so much for your support, joining Zane and I on this crazy luxury journey. I can't appreciate you guys enough. So thank you so much. And make sure to come back this Friday in 2 days for a very special vlog. Classics with the Court came to Chicago. We did like cool Chicago things. We filmed a video together, we did a live together. Lots of bags, lots of fun, lots of banter. Make sure not to miss that, you guys, because it was a ton of fun, and I can't wait to share my first Chanel experience with you. Until next time, stay safe, have fun. Again, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. Bye-bye. We're not here for an intervention.